Hey, Turtle Club, Unshelled viewers, it is I, Mag Synchro, and I am joined with DigRat, McAdoo, and Giggity two of the Ragnarock-ers we have, and
Hey.
we're gonna be,
There.
haha, we're gonna be taking on the bosses for Ragnarok, guys. And this is, I would say this is probably a suicide mission.
Well,
I've
take
never,
chance. That's our thing.
well, I'm going in with the understanding that there's a chance that we're all going to die and lose all the dinosaurs that we put in here, and possibly all the saddles.
I don't even
Uh,
understand what's happening right now. It just shot me across the room and opened my tracker, and I don't know why. And I can't
well,
get control of the game now.
Uh-oh.
um, you may have tabbed out or something somehow.
I don't know.
Like Alt tab and
I
see if
was
you can get
trying
back
to get
into
to
it.
the reward menu.
Oh, it probably rubber banded you,
Yeah,
would
and
be
then
my
opened
guess.
my tracker. I haven't even had my
Yeah.
tracker out. I can't. I can alt tab out, but when I come back, I've got no control over the game itself. I'm stuck on that stupid tracker screen.
What you do there is um, you've got the tracker in your hotbar. You've got to take
Yeah.
it take it so you're not using it, and then take it out of your hotbar.
But I can't get out. I mean, I have no mouse. I have no control. I can't do
Yeah.
anything.
Game
And
froze.
so
It might be a
I
game
can see
freeze,
you move.
but
I can see you moving around. You're running
okay, so
around
it's not the
now.
game freeze
So
then.
no, it's the same.
Um,
And I can't escape out of the game. So I'm just gonna have to close it
Alt
and log
F4.
in.
Yeah,
Alt F4 gets you out, but you'll be logged in for a little bit probably.
Probably
Oh no, actually, when you Alt F4, you like
fell to
went
the
into a
ground.
seizure. I mean, it's yeah, you went into a seizure then fell over, and it said now you're sleeping. So that
Yeah.
was interesting. So you've already got the gas mask, didn't you, Digrat?
Yeah, I got one
Okay,
out of there, and
all right.
I have my assault rifle, but I don't have any of the gear you were talking about.
It's in the augmenter, but
You told
you'll
me
be able
the
to get it when you
upgrade
get.
station. I couldn't find it
That
in the
was where
upgrade
the that
station.
was where the gas mask was. Um, but the other stuff's in the augment, and like all the saddles are in the augment. All the saddles. Oh my god.
Are you loading them up, or what are you
Yeah,
doing?
I'm working on it. Okay, and I still have dinos uploaded to my terminal and a few things uploaded to my terminal. Let's go ahead and do away with that. Did I get the wrong game? No, it's Ark Survival Evolved. Okay.
What?
YouTube setup. The
Oh,
stream, yeah.
I was like, if that's not you running around in your body, I don't know who it is.
And the camera is definitely set wrong. Let me go ahead and lower that a bit. Hey, Posh, how's it going? All right, that looks a little bit better. I can actually see like my neck, which is kind of disconcerting when you can't. And so as far as the health brews go, apparently we're missing some ingredients for it. I
What
did
are
a
we missing?
so I did a pull on health. Oh, it's not. Oh, it's because of the fact that there's multiple cooks going on. Okay, never mind.
Yeah,
It's
Giggity
bec-
Bite has a lot of
my volume is really low. Okay. Like, are you sure, Posh? Because Discord's pushing stuff out and the video's pushing stuff out. I can pull it up on YouTube real quick and check. Um,
Give it time. We'll all be screaming at each other eventually. So get out of the way! Get out of the fire, you noob!
it might be the Discord volume. I got yours cranked up. Let me get McAdoo's cranked up
I'm here.
and Giggity's cranked up. All right. Never
How do you turn
mind.
that mute off?
Okay. Well, I didn't want to say anything, Posh, but the last time you said that is because you had your phone muted, and I was just being
That's all
sure.
like the McAdoo.
Okay, YouTube's not as receiving enough video content? What? Okay, yeah, that is different. Serious viewing issues according to YouTube. Let's go ahead and see. That's there. Hey, Slacky Moo. Good morning to you, or good evening, however the case may be. Yeah, that's OBS is pushing out the right quality. I see the OBS stream is right where it needs to be. So YouTube is not receiving right. I may need to switch ingestion servers, guys. So stream's going to stop for a second, everybody. You may have to reload the.
I can never have another reward again.
All right.
How about
So
screw
let's
that?
try this again and see where we get.
What are you trying to get, DigRat?
The
Just for
daily
daily
reward
reward.
out of
Oh,
the vault thingy.
alright.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna have to.
It's not a big deal right now. Just
Okay.
focus on what we're supposed to be doing.
All right. All right. So we are focusing on getting the stream working still too.
Focus on that squirrel.
Yes. That squirrel is being focused on. Right.
So did you put them in the augment and then like not augment them because like there's 300 points of armor difference between the two sets of gloves.
300? No, wait.
No, I augmented them. It's just that the augmenting tool is different. I mean, it's like any
I'm
upgrade.
taking the less quality gear because I'll probably be dead first. So
You
see
Um,
how
more
it
than
goes.
you played a lot more than I do, so probably not.
He
all
usually
right.
outlasts me in these fights because I'm Leroy Jenkins. Like before Leroy Jenkins existed, that was my attitude. Let's just fucking do this shit and run through it. Which
All
usually
right.
results
Famous
in
last
my
words.
immediate demise.
Famous last words. Hold my beer and watch this.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta have meat for the Daedon too.
Kibble.
Oh, okay. That's what I
Kibble
was wondering.
works. That's why I've been producing dodo kibble all day today,
Okay.
as long as I can at least. Um, crafted foods, healthy brews, pulling all the healthy brews we can, and
Why is
all
there a
right.
rogue Velonosaur at the cooking pot?
So some of these apparently were on neutral, and so they've gone crazy.
Oh
Um,
God.
yeah, oh, that's not even. Don't go outside and look at the other dinos.
Wait, outside?
As in like the courtyard area, it's
Uh-oh.
bad over there.
How
There's
did
been
they get set to neutral? Everything has been set for a long time to whatever.
there's been a couple set to neutral because you're afraid of something getting inside through that little crack we got,
I
and
thought you were
so
talking about like out in the hallways and stuff.
no, not the hallways, but like where the dodo pin is, like that area.
Well, the dodo
Uh,
pin is in the hallway.
no, dodo pin's not a hallway. This is like the courtyard.
The
Like
courtyard is out in the open. Anything that's
yeah,
not in the courtyard outside exposed, which
is a hallway.
well, it shouldn't be. Everything I've put there is on passive. So if
Okay,
it's messed up, you're the one that set it to
all right.
neutral. Only the
So
stuff out in the sand should be set
okay,
to neutral.
no, we had a
Oh,
conversation about that.
Christ almighty. I don't know
Yeah.
who you conversed with, but you didn't converse with me.
All right, come over to where I'm at. Look up. Do you see that hole right there that we usually get into here with from the garden? You were
I
you were
recall that,
concerned.
but no, whatever. You,
Hey, Keo!
I've been setting them to passive. I don't know what the hell you've been doing.
I've been making sure a couple have been. You're used to having your grain green. Well, yeah, it unfortunately is blue when you're a moderator on this channel. There's nothing we can do about that. All right, so Keo is actually one of the Ragnarock-ers. Once he has a PC to play with, he will actually be joining us on here. So, all right,
Steve,
yeah. Yeah, it's Steve. All right,
Uh,
and where?
The Daedons are now made. They aren't perfect health, but
Hey, Gig, see if we have a Beauty Saddle blueprint. 'Cause
I've
I'll
got the
buy.
UD saddles, guys. I got all the saddles.
Oh, okay.
Like they're all ascendant and they're all like 200 plus armor.
All right.
So we should be okay. I don't know if I can actually. I should be able to hold the ball. Hey, Sally. Sorry for the delayed hello. We just.
we're in a bit of a pickle trying to get everything hooked.
Yeah. Yeah. DigRat is doing better, Kyo.
Yeah, I'm alive.
You're
My
not dead
limp.
yet.
It's a flesh wound. Basically, I just limp a lot.
But you don't limp in circles anymore, so that's that.
Shut up.
Uh, again, the
I'm
Volana
no
source saddles
longer
are
on crutches. I'm no longer on bed rest, I guess you would say. That makes me sound like I was pregnant, but I couldn't get up, couldn't walk.
You're no longer
And
a vegetable with legs.
yeah, no longer a potato.
done.
I'm
Well, at least
actually
you're doing better.
allowed to take my boot off now too, and I'm allowed to drive once I practice moving my foot. Just have to start taking care of myself.
Something's afoot.
Steve wants to know if there's going to be any Skyrim anytime soon.
Yeah, now that I'm sort of like recovering and everything, I'm hoping to at least finish it out and not just leave it hanging the way it is. So we'll at least do the storyline through and then probably the what are they?
Daedrix
Yeah, the Daedric what? Because they're hilarious and awesome and deadly.
and Deadly, yes.
Alright,
Is Steve still a thing? Steve's still a thing. Last time we checked, Steve was still here.
What? Who?
Alright, where the
I
What are we talking about?
mathematical?
Steve Kiyoma, Hoen Kiyoma's brother.
Oh,
I'm like
now don't
dying of
kill me
thirst.
again. Well, take a drink.
I did take a drink. All right, so back to where I was. I was like, oh, I'm dying of thirst. Where's my canteen? Oh, it's in my inventory. Okay. Uh,
Well, I've
all
got
right.
my gear, and I got my
All right.
weapons, and I got my
Okay.
med brews, and I got a gas mask for reasons no one's explained to me yet.
So in this
The
fight,
Manticore can basically act as a poison wipe.
So what do
so
I wear then? The gas mask or the helmet you gave me?
you will wear the riot helmet once the gas mask breaks.
Well, for fuck's sake, I wasted all that pink paint on the riot helmet.
Well, you can use the pink paint on the gas mask too.
No, it's all gone now. It's fine.
Oh,
It doesn't matter. It's seriously not my fault. I'll put my demon eyes on my gas mask.
that actually will look probably cool. Wow, that does look cool. It like hides the gas mask,
Yeah.
and
I'm
I'd
ready
course
to
probably
go
the
have
tonight.
to put it on.
of course the vision that you get with the gas mask is kind of irritating.
Yeah, it is.
I forget. Does it actually
Always
do the? Does it do that when you're zoomed out too? Yeah,
Yes.
it does. That is irritating. But
I
the
got
alternative is
EMPs and meat. And Gig's got our bullets. So tell me what else you need me to get.
um. Do we have a
Bullets.
set of artifacts?
What? I
Gig.
don't know.
Hmm?
Do we have all the artifacts?
In theory, we should.
Because you're the one that got them.
What?
I'm the
What?
one that did Life's Labyrinth.
Where are they?
Yeah.
What? Who would
Hey,
have them?
Andrew. Well, we have most of them at the other base
I
on
can go there and
display.
see what we have. Wait, what? On display?
Yeah, you know the little podium display things. Like
The
you got two of them in
podiums are
your
in my bedroom at the main base.
your two. Yes, but like all mine are at the
I
other one.
have four.
That's right, you do have four. Let's see, reward menu. And
Oh, Wayward Sun's playing in my ear. Makes me want
ha,
to go kill things.
Hold up.
Okay, so uh,
Well,
so
I
at
haven't.
the tree house we have some boxes, but nothing's in them.
well, in the top floor of the treehouse, there is all my artifacts that I have on display.
But we have the same ones, don't we?
I
Do
think I
we
have
all
like
have to
three
have
more than you. No, we need one set. We need all 9 artifacts, one of each, to attempt the low level boss.
I'll see what I can find over here.
Oh, working on a calculus essay. Okay.
An essay for
Uh,
calculus. That sounds like a whole lot of letters and numbers.
a whole lot of notes in my book.
Yeah.
You may
uh,
want to bring beds, so at least you can sleep in a
um.
place. Or
Well, when we die, it's over.
hmm.
Okay.
So, I mean, the beds really won't help because you have to have all 9 artifacts to go into the boss room, and the
Does
boss room
it
is
eat
only,
them?
yeah, it eats them.
So if one person dies, we're all screwed?
No, no, no. If one person dies, then that person's out.
Yeah.
They can't come back in. So it's like a raid boss with a lockout.
Yeah,
Raid.
but I was thinking, if you have your flyers or whatever over here.
Oh, well, I'm just gonna load mine up in the terminal.
All right.
That way I just can use the gravestone and all that because we can't put beds down inside your foundation zone.
Yeah, but I've got a lot of area here that's clear that you can.
True, we would. I don't know. I'll
I
think on that a little bit more. Like
I
building,
built one.
Just just take some frickin' beds in the transporter, and if you
beds and
use them,
foundations
it
and walls
doesn't
and ceilings and
matter.
doors and other
What
things.
the hell?
You have to
Do you need
protect the
all?
beds because if they're going to be built outside of our walls, then the
No, no, you can
gigas.
have them in.
My
You can have them in my walls. I've got lots of room. You'll be able to put stuff down. You'll be able to put
Okay,
equipment down. That's not a problem.
all right.
Oh, you're such a
Uh,
drama queen.
Not a drama queen.
God.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Miss you, DigRat.
uh, all right, so I've got all of that. Oh, I got a gun. Did I actually pick the gun up? Yes, I did.
It'd be
My
great
gun
if you got
does.
there and didn't have one.
It would be about par for the course. I mean, that's.
Okay.
And it takes advanced ammo, which. Um, that little tutorial said like 100 rounds of ammo, but I don't think that's going to be enough. I'm going to take 200, which still doesn't have me
So you
overweighted,
have
so
ammo?
that's good.
Cause I
Yeah, it's in the ammo box.
oh, cause
Ah, rubber band.
I thought Gig had the ammo.
Yeah.
Gig's got a lot of it made. I just know that we have some.
Oh.
I
All
mainly
right.
specialize in shotgun. Those things are just ridiculous on how fast you can kill something.
Well, in this
As
case,
long as somebody's got some bullets for an assault rifle, that's all I know. That's all I care about.
That's
Better with
on
an
Gig.
assault rifle? Crap. Hold up.
all right.
Luckily, I
So
have enough materials at the Ragnarok docking bay, as I call it, in order to make around about 10 to the power way too goddamn many of them.
Do I have any fish meat? Nope, I don't. Let me see if I have any. Oh, DigRat. It's the last of the prime fish meat.
It's probably mine because I took it out. The 20 pieces, I took it out and
Yeah.
I just traded it for cooked meat. Um, so I gathered what I could on those, and we have six of them. You had six, all six. Well, you had six. I only have like four, but you had two more than me. So we have the brute, cunning, depths, hunter, immune, and strong.
Wait a minute, the artifact of depth is some aberration.
Right.
Oh.
That's one that we
Well, how
got
did that
from
get over? How did it get over here? I thought those things couldn't go.
artifacts can
Artifacts can.
transfer. Artifacts, yeah,
Oh.
artifacts can, but everything else can't. All right.
Oh.
So,
It's confusing.
are you
Oh.
missing any giggity?
Missing anything?
artifacts.
Hold on. Gotta go up the elevator again.
I
All right.
put your aberration thing. I just put it in the vault in your room.
Okay.
I have immune, cunning, massive, and
So we have 5. We have cunning, but we don't have a massive or. Oh wait, we have immune. So
the massive and the pack seems to be the one you're missing.
how many total are there?
There's 9. Let me go ahead and
We
just
only
get.
have 5. So if he only has 2 extra, then we're missing 2.
All right. Well, I'm looking up right now. So we have the strong,
We have
right?
the strong, yeah,
Okay. And we have immune.
right?
Okay. We don't have the devourer.
Hold up, it just
No.
hit me. I have a ton of these artifacts at my base.
Okay. Because there is a reward that you can use in the rewards tiers for artifacts, and it takes 14 arc
Right.
per.
So we need to know what we
Yeah.
need. So if you have a list, then we need to like know which ones are missing here. So if we have strong, immune,
So
hunter, cunning, brute.
we don't have pack.
He said he had it already.
All right. Yeah.
And then
I
you
So
I speed run through the ice worm dungeon a lot.
okay. So what about massive and devious?
he had massive. So
I don't have the devious, I think. Although
Okay.
I'm gonna go check.
Okay.
I
Because I
think
know the. Go ahead.
I thought it. Geek said he had that.
All right. He's gonna go
Okay.
check. So he's gotta walk over there and find out. Because I have enough arc on me to afford 2 artifacts.
And that should be enough. Let me just go over there and check and bada bing.
All right, so we got all of the stuff uploaded in the terminal. All right. The Daedons.
seriously,
I have the
What?
Daedons. They're not perfect, but they should get the job.
I went in that stupid reward menu again
Uh huh.
to see how much arc I have. And I can already see when I close it out, it has opened up my tracker again in the background. And I don't even have it on my bar anymore. I took it off and it's opened it up and now it's gonna, and now I've lost
Okay.
control of my game again.
I got an idea what's going on. Is you probably have somehow set your tracker to Shift E for open, because you probably ran up to it while you still running. Hit the E button.
What?
One of the options for using your tracker for the actual option buttons is Shift and E for the bind keys.
Well, nothing's
Uh,
happening when I
well,
hit that.
Shift C, Shift C, Shift Q, F5.
Shift Q put it away, or put away what was in my hand. So it had pulled it out,
Okay.
but even when the screen is still locked. I'm gonna have to log out again and back in. I'm staying away from this reward thing. This is
Um, just destroy
why
your
we gotta.
tracker for now, or take your tracker away, and take the skin off. The wrist skin is what actually does those options, I think.
Yeah. We use
I stopped using the
well,
wrist.
whenever McAdoo has its own one. Meh.
Um, we stopped using the skin, the wrist
Um,
skin, because it caused me a lot of problems.
yeah, the wrist skin. It's the reason why they actually put the phone
Okay,
back.
can you hear me talking? Because I
Yep,
can tell you're talking. I hear
I
you
can
in
hear you.
another room. But I
I
can't
can
hear
hear.
you guys anymore.
Meh.
I can hear you.
I can hear.
You may have clicked on the mute deafen option on Discord. Or just maybe that arc's taking up a lot of resources.
Can you hear me now?
We
I
can.
can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, we never lost you.
No.
Arc does weird things to the audio when it closes in and keeps running.
I don't even know what's going on anymore.
Life is a
Okay.
pile of confusion.
That's about right. Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Mm.
Okay, I'm losing
Okay,
weight and I'm moving a lot faster now.
that's good. All right, so I got the saddles loaded up. I've got my gear ready to go. I've need to go check the food.
Still trying to head over. It's really hard for me to head over there on this fly because, well, I have to constantly dive down to activate a mm, little bit glitch that I.
Flying around on your owl.
Yep. Apparently, if you dive down and then pull up right as you're about to hit the ground, his speed gets a massive increase. It's also hilarious to see because the snow owl waddles with these really fast legs.
Yeah. All right. I got some of the kibble loaded. I'm hopefully going to be able to walk after it.
I just say the map of the map of extinction might actually be the smallest map of them.
You know, there's some debate on that because all the underground stuff, there's a whole lot of it where the gotchas and stuff are. I just got a rubber band in the middle of trying to upload. It's never good.
That explains why
Sometimes it'll
Paul doesn't
work.
dive.
All right.
Oh, worm. I say
Okay.
that
So.
because I see a death worm already.
Oh, Posh, I'm sorry, man. I saw your message when we got to talking, and I was meaning to respond. So Enter the Gungeon, I've not played. I've played similar games though. It's okay. Like one of the games we played that was very similar was called Gunheim. If you go looking through our back catalog, there's like 3 free game codes in the description for the video, and I don't even know if they've been used or not because I have no way to check that. But it was pretty fun. We did that like last Christmas, I think. It was one of the first free for all Friday streams ever. Like I posted 3 codes for people to play with me, and no one joined. It was kind of sad, so I soloed the game the whole entire stream. Of course, that was back when we had like 40 viewers or something. Welcome back, Sally. All right, so I've got that. I am going to gear up.
I'm so
Good God, I
confused.
just noticed.
All right, what's confusing, DigRat?
No, never mind. I figured out what I did.
Right, let me
Wait.
tell the whole metal stuff. Hey, quick question. Have you noticed how in the redwoods in Ragnarok, the water has become this weird dark red pinkish color?
Yep,
Why are you talking about that?
yep. That's a known.
That,
That's a known thing that happened with the extinction. They messed some graphics up. Wow, this riot gear doesn't like take paint on the helmet really well.
No, it
It
doesn't.
looks a little better though once you get out of away from it, like and actually have the helmet on. It looks a little better.
I wouldn't know. My graphics quality is set all the way down to Nintendo 64. And even then it runs like a bloody potato with sludge all over.
Hey, Zombie Billy, how's it going, man? All right. Well, I was gonna paint my riot gear, but forget that. That's I usually do like multicolored tiers and stuff, and I'm not even gonna try.
See, can you
Like,
see my helmet? See, it takes it better than you think it took it. It's
yeah, I painted mine green, like the top and the back, and it kind of looks like Boba
see.
Fett's helmet. That's about it. All right.
Okay, I'm
Now that
at
I
the
got all
Tower
that.
O Metal. Another
All right.
artifact of the pack. Artifact of the devious. eh, Artifact of the cunning again. Immune. The new one is Skylord. And I
All right.
think,
So do you have Skylord?
yep, I have Artifact of the Skylord and Devious on.
All right. So I'm just gonna go down the list because you should have them all kind of together, right?
Yep, they're in my inventory.
All right, strong.
Hold on. I don't have the artifact of the strong.
We
That's the
have
one.
that.
All right, so we have an artifact of the strong.
Yeah.
Oh, I am roasting. Holy garbage. Oh, it's because I was nearby the cooker. Okay. So strong, immune,
We
Yep,
have
we
that.
both have them.
devourer.
I don't have that.
Me neither.
Okay. So we need a devourer, a skylord,
I have it.
clever.
Hold up. I don't have that.
I don't either.
All right, so we need
Um,
skylord and clever.
Not
Devious.
Skylord.
All right.
I have.
Devourer and clever. So we need devourer and clever. You have devious, right?
I have devious Skylord pack, massive cunning. Yeah,
You have hunter, right?
We have brute, cunning, hunter, immune, and strong.
All right, so it's devourer and clever is what it looks like I need to buy then.
yep.
All right.
The Devour is the one that looks like a weird landmine, right? If that's the case, I don't have it.
I don't know what they look like.
Hmm.
Oh, Carolyn. Hey, sorry about that. Yeah, we were kind of looking through a list there. But yeah, I'm glad to see you back too. I'm glad to be streaming again. We life kind of happens sometimes. All right, so devourer. Okay, let's purchase that. All right, and put that in my inventory.
Oh boy, I
Come
can
on.
tell another rubber banding's gonna happen.
Yep.
It happens around here all the time.
Yeah, our base causes a lot of it. We're almost certain.
Good grief, that's a solid red snake. It looks like a bloody tendon.
All right, and so I just bought the devourer.
Let me in, let me in. I don't think
Yeah,
that was the one you needed, was it?
the devourer is the one at the very bottom of the ocean.
Okay, whatever.
So I
You
think,
said you were
I
marking a
found that.
list, so you should know.
and clever is the next one.
I'm surprised I didn't accidentally stumble upon that thing because I'm the geek with a.
All right. So let's go and get clever, which is the other
Yeah, the other one we're missing.
labyrinth. All right, so artifact of the clever. Okay. All right, so I had 28 arc. I have 0 arc. We got all the artifacts.
I mean, I can give you ARC whenever you get that fixed, but right now I can't go to
Yeah,
that menu or
I know it causes problems.
it
Did you
will
take
shit on me.
your skin off your wrist?
Uh, I have new gloves on, so I don't have to. Why?
I'm just
What
trying
do
to
you need?
figure out how it's activating itself with you not pushing
I mean, it's
buttons
in
for
my
it.
the handheld is in my inventory,
Okay.
and the wrist one is on the gloves I'm not wearing. But I am not.
All
I have
right.
nothing on my bar or on my
Okay.
body that should be activating it,
All right.
and
So I
I'm
got
not
the
going down
clever.
there to
All
find
right.
out.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. Okay, so I got all the Daedon kibble that we have. Supposedly 500 Daedon kibble is enough to do this. I've got several thousand.
I feel like we're
So,
just gonna do all this, and then 2 seconds in, we're all gonna be dead as a doornail, and that'll be that.
or we'll be totally overprepared for it, and there won't be
Or,
any death necessary.
Hopefully.
or wah,
Wah, yeah, wah can happen too. There could be
wah,
lots of Wario-nessness.
Waluigi time.
All right,
I was getting close to
so
the
I
comet pillar.
got the. That's something I can do is I can actually go to my. I'm not going to need things like a pike or a hatchet or a pickaxe or any of that kind of stuff in the middle of this fight.
Nope.
I did a bit of research, and apparently Dimorphodon's gonna be.
Yes, there's lots of stuff that can pop up for this fight.
Rock elementals, which is why we have the saddle.
Yeah, we have to be prepared for a lot of death and destruction.
Yeah, apparently the
I-
rock elm. Just pause. They apparently one shot you. But
They
still only
can.
have one day on it.
They can one shot. They do some massive damage.
I don't think they'd be
Um,
able to one-shot me because I got bit by Giga with my strongest Desert Claws armor, which is basically 1/5 of my rank here, and it basically only, well, did, I think about 80% of...
yeah, we got the server settings pretty decent. I think we'll be able to survive if we take like a couple of cleansing blows. All right, so just processing everything else we need. All right, how many? So we have how many Daedons?
I have 3. They aren't perfectly leveled up, but I think the saddles will count up.
What's their hit points at?
Almost 10,000.
Almost 10,000. Okay.
Around about 9,000. One of them has around about 20,000 health, however.
Okay. We can try it. Um, and the UDs, we have like 3 of them, right?
We have three
Yep,
of them.
3 UDs, and stamina doesn't really count. Well, matter, because, well, all these have enough stamina so that they'd be able to self, or whatever it is.
Right. Well, so usually you'll want to pilot a UD so you can actually be on the edge of everything and cause the roar. And we'll need, so like McAdoo will have a UD, a Daedon, and
Let me use my UD, the Mad Oinker. I mean, known
like
as the Data.
like 5 Rexes. Because it's like 2 sets of 5 and a set of 4 for the Rexes, and then a UD and a Daedon for each tribe
You guys
also.
are better fighters, so why don't I take the 4 Rexes? You guys are better fighters than me.
Well, the Rexes are going to be on auto.
True.
So unless the UD that you're riding on dies, I'll. I'm trying to figure out between me and DigRat if I should be on the UD or the Daedon.
You just tell me what to do. That's all
Right.
I need to know.
Okay, I'm currently at the Comet Pillar.
You have the portal on your base set to public, right, McAdoo?
Yes.
All right. So I'm just going to take the portal to McAdoo's base. And there's the last of the kibble. All right.
Oh, while I'm waiting, might as well mess around.
Yeah.
All right.
Double check on it. Sure.
Is it the
Where
one like
is
in the
this
middle of
portal?
the continent?
Hello.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter where it is because I was standing on the portal with you, so.
Hey,
Hello.
exit out of the
Hello.
little dino.
Oh, you got
All
like
right.
rainbow colored lights.
Yep. She set it up for Christmas.
Yeah, don't fancy the Christmas lights.
Hey,
Doors
I'm
should
waiting
be
for the.
locked.
Ah, that's awesome.
I'm waiting for the correct time for one of you to go.
Right, builder.
There you are.
That's so cute.
Oh,
Uh,
Like,
yep.
Very pretty.
everything should be unlocked, I think.
Okay. So we
here's the
got.
Rexes.
Wait, was I supposed to bring a flyer?
I don't
Nah,
think it would be necessary
I
because
just brought a
the.
fly because I just flew over here.
Yeah.
I mean, we just got to walk to the green obelisk, which is just like right outside the door.
No, yeah.
All right. Okay.
Different members of
So.
an obelisk.
All right. I'm gonna set this terminal down and start taking the saddles in. So we need 3 Daedon saddles. We need 3 UD saddles. Actually, I'm gonna make sure we get the highest armor of these on the tribute tab over here. 212, 210, 209, 209.7.
So I'm gonna unclaim some of these Rexes, but
Good.
you guys can claim them.
205,
Yeah, he basically took all the Rexes I've bred up.
Not all of them. There was a bunch of them out front.
Ah, this is cool. You can like part of the
This is,
group.
I only
Crap.
You forget them.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to get you to do it because I'm afraid this computer's gonna crash.
Yeah, I'll go back and do that.
Thank you.
I just gotta unclaim here. Unclaim the higher level ones for you guys.
I love your red Rex. Very
Feel
pretty.
free to check the stats on them. They're ridiculous. You can use the spyglass as well. It helps out.
Yeah, we used the spyglass for trying to scope some stuff. We have like a whole massive, and I can't even use the word massive because it doesn't actually do it justice. The amount of Volanosaurs we have.
It is ridiculous. Someone forgot to turn off them breeding one night, 2 nights, and oh, they're so
Oh hell, wet loose.
it
They're
was
I had
they're
that exact.
they're
like it was like someone poked holes in the condoms in a whorehouse. I mean, it
uh
is ridiculous.
and guys, remember this is unshelled, so it is not meant for kids.
Sorry.
Phrases like that will probably not be only heard during this little interlude. Uh, but yeah,
When it doesn't swear that much.
yeah, yeah.
But
Oh,
I
that's
love how
it's
your
honest.
dinos are all like in a barn setting. I love it.
Thank you.
Right there, the
When you came and got the feather lights, you didn't stick around for me to show you Rex. Okay, I gotta go back to Extinction and get the Rex. I'll
all
be
right.
right.
So I got two. You guys said you had some Ascendant Rex saddles.
I
Yeah.
have three. There's a storage box just outside the base. We near the but on the teleporter side of the base, there's a storage box, a wooden storage box that has the hide and the saddle inside of it.
I'm gonna go take a look at their stats to see if they're better than the ones that I'm holding right now. I'm gonna leave my. All right. So you said by the portal, there's a storage box.
Yeah, but it's outside, just outside
Oh,
the
it's
door.
outside. Okay.
Hey, you DigRat.
I hope I'm not trapped in here.
Notice the hat.
I'm
what,
going back to
what are
Extinction.
you
That's pretty lucky.
wearing?
A Dodo Rex.
Oh, dear Jiminy Cricket. Yeah. Okay. So I got those Rex saddles. Those are like 100 more armor
Not
than.
going through the hole. Damn it.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
Why can't I get through the hole? Shut up, Mike. I'm trapped in here with the
All right.
goggles I got
Come up.
in
Come
here.
up here. Okay. Come up here. Stand right up against the fence and just double tap spacebar twice.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, you're in with the gotcha.
Yeah, I flew in and then I couldn't get out. I got out.
Oh, I
Mag
didn't
got me
think
out.
about unlocking those doors.
Yeah.
Sorry.
They're not unlocked. That's fun.
Why are you going there?
Okay. So I got all the saddles out.
hold up. Be right back.
All right.
Estimated time 2 to 5
Okay,
minutes.
I'm getting the Rexes that you forgot.
All right.
Okay.
I'm just watching YouTube like stutter. YouTube's like having issues. It's funny because I can see the stream on the OBS the whole time and it's staying smooth the whole entire way, and like YouTube's just like choking on it.
Yeah, YouTube seems to have had problems lately.
Like finding all the locked doors.
I
I was
didn't say I
gonna.
got all the doors unlocked. I got most of
Oh, you're all right. All right. So the one thing to point out is the egg collector mod is going away.
them. Okay.
So I did see a turd collector right outside your base.
Oh, the egg collector. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ha.
There's one for
Got
that
three of it.
AA or whatever. It has its
Yeah.
own. You just
Yeah.
have to
There's
go in.
yeah. There's the. It's weird, right? So there's the compost bin for automated arc. It'll actually pick up all the poop and then it'll redistribute that to all of the it's on to my tongue, the beetles, the dung beetles.
Yeah.
And or it actually will pick up all the poop and auto pull in thatch So you got to turn that off if you don't want your thatch just to disappear.
Oh.
Found that out the hard way when I started using it. And then there's a fertilizer silo, which pulls all the fertilizer in and then redistributes to the crops.
All right.
And that thing is a little bit annoying because it requires you to actually go up to it and tell it to pull fertilizer and then redistribute. It's not automated. But unlike the S Plus stuff, it requires 0 fuel. So I'm okay with pushing a button twice, but you can still use the S Plus thing and all the S Plus stuff if you'd rather do that instead.
All right.
But the fact is now on the server we have like 3 different ways to pick up poop and redistribute it and all that. And I'm like, that's just too much.
Yeah.
And because S Plus and Automated Arc are tied to so much other things, it's like, yeah, we're not getting into those too. Those are.
Is there anything else I need from Extinction? I've got the Rex.
I don't know because I don't know what all you got over there, but I would say probably not.
I'll come back.
All right.
Yeah.
So DigRat, between the two of us, I think you'll probably be on a UD. The
Okay.
UD's the DPS one, and the Daedon's the healer.
Yeah. Wow, years of WoW taught us a few things. I'm not a healer.
And I'm not a DPSer.
No,
Whatever.
You press C to get the buff.
C for the buff on the UD. Okay. So you'll just hit the C button, DigRat, and try to avoid the fire. Don't be a noob.
There is some way of putting the UD on automatic, but I don't know.
Yeah, there's ways to do it, but since the UD's kind of the more important thing to keep the courage buff going, and it's kind of recommended that you have people pilot the UDs and just let the Rexes do what they're going to do.
So, do you have this UD
Um,
loaded or something, or?
they're bringing them to us. All their dinos here will be here. We'll be getting like a Daedon, a UD, and like 4 Rexes, I think, is what we'll get. All right. And then we'll just, take them all for a walk over to the... Oh, it's going to be funny because me and DigRat will be able to J-Whistle, and Giggity will be able to J-Whistle, but Macady's going to have to target whistle all of her dinos.
Why?
Because if she were to J-Whistle here...
Oh. Don't make that mistake. An orange aberrant dodo.
Well, none of my dinos can get past my gate.
Okay, so we're just going to have to upload them anyways. All right.
No. I meant, like, they cannot climb over my fence.
Oh, okay, so if they were to follow you... Okay, so it's not a big deal. That's not bad then. Oh, DigRat, ammo. You need some ammo.
I got it. You had.
Oh, you got it?
There was
Okay.
some
In the ammo bin?
you said, so.
The advanced ammo, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay, I'm still unloading things.
That's part of boss fights, guys. Lots of prep.
Yeah, this is one of the high levels.
So the firearms is used for like last ditch.
What are the Rexes? What are the unclaimed Rexes here?
For whoever needs Rexes, I'm gonna have 4 and the rest of them on everybody.
Okay, so we'll need 5 Rexes then, DigRat.
Yeah, and I've got more. There's a couple.
Are you climbing on that?
I'm just going around claiming 1, 2. The one that says gig hot sauce, I think I could just leave
Well,
because it's gigs, clearly marked.
Well, no, most of them need red.
All right. All right, so we got 3 Rexes now.
We did some good breeding last night.
Oddly enough, the starter Rex was bred up from. This is gonna sound ridiculous, but it was from the auction house. One of the Rexes bred up for around that was a Rex that started off at level 100, and another Rex that started off at
Alright.
like level 6.
So here's 5 Rexes.
That's why the
So
levels are so ridiculously high.
Yeah.
And so,
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Happy on the server where that thing is. Good God.
All right, so here's 5
Single one of those
Rexes.
things could probably take on a
I
rock.
got 2 more in my terminal.
All right, and I'm gonna. Well, I was gonna saddle them, but I just need to upload
Yeah. You gotta upload them
3,
first.
4, 5. Yeah,
Now
I need.
weird you walk.
Oh, 1, 2, 3,
I'm just
4,
not
5,
used to it.
6, 7, 8, 9.
But
Okay, I got room for Rexes.
I got a word map. What I do with my terminal?
I got 3.
2,
Oh, okay. I'll use
3,
it.
4, 5. All right,
Apparently has
so
food on me right now.
Somebody had something on them.
probably a
Oh.
saddle.
Some meat.
Food.
Oh, it's the meat.
Food.
Okay. Oh, yeah. The dinos will probably all need food, won't they?
Yeah.
I
They probably
need.
will.
I think I need 2 more.
Hmm.
Is that correct? Each one of us gets 5?
I get me and DigRat get 5. You get 5. McAdoo gets 4, and then we each get a Daedon and a UD.
I should.
Why?
I should get the
How did
mad anchor.
McAdoo end up shortchanged on Rex's?
That's okay.
Because it's
I'm
20.
better you guys are.
We need 20 total. Um, is what it is.
Yep.
20 total dinos, and it doesn't split into 3 equally. All right.
Okay.
Oh, I need to make sure that one of those 300 something saddles gets to us, so we can get a. Make sure it's just one. I've uploaded one already, apparently. Okay.
I would try my best to get the pigs to be the best pig I can get, but I was having a weird glitch where they weren't breeding. I even checked, the timer setting wasn't even there.
That's unfortunate. Smoinker. All right, Smoinker, follow me.
Feel free to change the name. Oh, hold up.
I'm gonna take mine over here for now, so I know where mine are.
Yeah.
Where the Rex pack is for me, the other smoker.
All right. Pull out that Daedon saddle and pull out that UD saddle. All right. So this is our Daedon, and
And here's Byron.
Was there a pig flying through the air just now?
possibly they can fly.
Swear to God, I saw a pig flying through the air.
I haven't seen pigs around here too much, actually.
It was probably the mad anchor.
Does he fly? The flying pig.
Perhaps when he gets too mad, he could probably start flying out of sheer
So
hatred of the world.
sheer hatred of the world. My God.
Dude,
All right. So
He hates the
8.
world so much, he somehow
About
levitates away from
8.
it.
I'm trying to take the lower level. No, I'm not. Oh, you guys are.
All right. Oh, these Okay. These Daedons are almost hungry.
Almost hungry? What does that mean?
As in, as soon as if I were to put the kibble on this pig, it would eat all of it mostly.
You need
So
some meat.
Then let him stand there and eat out of the auto trough, maybe.
that's what I'm hoping for.
I can give him
Unfortunately, I
some
can't.
meat.
Yeah,
Do they
he's
eat
eating.
meat?
Yeah, he's eating. They eat
Oh.
cooked meat more than anything.
Well, I'll just put meat on
I'm
him.
just gonna, yeah, I'm just gonna wait for him to auto trough up. All right, so we got our Daedon, making sure it can actually hold me and carry me.
I'm force feeding him.
Come on.
I won't do much, but it'll help.
I'm
Yeah.
just gonna quick unlock doors so that DigRat doesn't get locked in again.
That's what I get for flying through the window.
So
Like
what
being at the zoo
is?
and they say don't go
All
in
right,
the cage.
that's what it
and
is.
no.
Okay.
Unlock.
I heard some knocking. Housekeeping?
Yeah.
Mac, this is gonna take a long time for this.
Oh
to
yeah, I know. I need to like.
What meat do I have?
I got
I
I got more kibble, so I'm gonna
No, I don't have much noise.
Why are they so hungry?
because they got put in the terminal.
Um,
Kibble
All
me
right.
timber.
Does it
Yeah.
have to be raw?
Cooked is better for Daedon, actually.
Cooked prime or cooked meat?
Cooked anything. Like, the more processed, the better for the Daedons.
But if you have if the kibble will go faster and you have like double what you need, just throw a little bit of
Um,
kibble on them.
well, he just, look at his food stat, hon. I fed him 200 kibble.
Oh, yeah, never mind.
Yeah,
Jesus.
so,
Well, have you finished getting the UD and stuff?
no, I don't have the UD yet. I don't know where the UDs are. I see the UDs. I mean, I'm not blind, but I don't know where the UDs for this are at.
I cannot access that one.
Yeah, you won't be able to, but if you actually pull onto the terminal, the tribute tab, we can grab it there.
Is meat. It's all disappearing. Where's it going?
Into my inventory, so I can put it on the Daedon.
Okay. Because I don't have a Daedon yet.
He'll do that to you. Like doing stuff and he's just like,
That's
Alright.
all the cooked meat I've got.
eating it.
I don't have a Daedon.
Alright.
It's stuck in my
Somebody-
Rex pack.
Somebody still hasn't picked the Rexes.
Hold up.
Yeah, I don't think Gigi's grabbed his Rexes then.
No.
I have 5 right now. There's a Daedon in my pack.
Yeah, I know you got a Daedon.
The unclaimed Daedon.
I don't care who it
Oh
is.
boy, there goes Thanos, man.
I think I'm gonna pop over to our base, DigRat, and grab a truckload of cooked meat.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
have that.
We got plenty of it. Good.
Yeah,
Too bad we couldn't take my Giga.
I can
Yeah.
feed this Daedon back.
Okay.
Hold on.
Is he still on follow? No, he's not. Okay. Alright, beam me up, Scotty.
Okay, I don't have any saddles. Are they in the store?
They're in my tribute tab on the tribute tab, or they're on my terminal on the tribute tab.
Okay. There's the stews in the storage box, as well as some what is it? Jerky.
Alright.
And there's 4 energy things and carrots. My favorite, carrots.
Yes. Carrots, which are like the god food in this game. I didn't realize they did water.
Yeah.
I need to find that kind of food on Atlas, because the water thing is really annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright, this Daedon is full. I'm going to put his cooked meat on the tribute tab if somebody
Alright.
else needs to feed theirs.
I was just waiting for the game to finally load stuff in for me. Alright. Here we go.
We're kidding about the tribute thing. I mean, the saddles. What?
Yeah, I got saddles. Alright.
Alright, there's a little bit more meat. And whoa! It all disappeared. I don't have saddles yet. And I don't have a Yeti yet either. Or a Giga.
Alright, so there's that. While I'm here, I need to fill up my canteen now that I'm thinking about it.
So, do you have room to load this pig up? Or did you...
No, I'm gonna walk them.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
it's
put it
really close.
in my tribute, or in my...
Well, I'm gonna
Don't
put
mind
the
the name.
I'm gonna put the kibble on him and just walk him,
Oh.
because it's like straight out the door, and the Yeti's gonna get walked too.
Well, did we have one now?
Not when I left, we didn't.
So do we keep the Yetis on neutral or what?
You'll want to keep the Yetis on neutral, but you're gonna be on the Yeti.
Yeah. This one's got what's that?
So, but you definitely want to keep it on neutral.
Oh, so this one, oh hi, this
This
is
is mine.
one. I've claimed this one, oh hi.
All right, so that one's ours,
This one's mine.
and I think I've got the Yeti saddle for us. All right.
I'm
On the
just
tribute
moving.
tab?
No, in my inventory.
Are.
The tribute tab is the saddles for Giggity and McAdoo. All right, Ojai is saddled now, hon.
Okay. I gotta find the water stream over here.
See, my Yeti
All right.
primitive, and I have no saddle.
So over where I'm at, McAdoo,
Over where?
Where the heck is the
I'm with the bright blue Daedon right by your honey hive. On this terminal is all the saddles for you. A UD saddle, a Daedon saddle, and 4 Rex saddles. You got all the saddles you needed, right, Gig?
Yep.
All right.
Beauty. How many?
And
does it need to take?
900 you should be able to take, and Gig can take the other half. And here's the cooked prime jerky that I...
So, the food that we were putting on, like the Rexes and the Beauties, does someone have that, or do I need to like get?
Oh, yeah. We'll need to figure that out, because
Well, there should be raw meat in the autotrophs, right?
yeah. Yeah, just go ahead and pull that and bring it over. You can upload them or just jump them back on, yeah.
It is
Gig, do you have the kibble for your Daedon?
No.
Alright, so I've got it over here. And I've got some, remember your Daedons are going to eat meat to get full. I've got some prime jerky that I've put on the tab, so they should be able to eat that and fill up on it, hopefully.
You want me to take basically everything from here?
Yeah, everything on there should be alright. Because we're at McAdoo's base, she can actually just auto pull to the Daedon. Alright.
I didn't.
That's okay.
I don't have the date on yet. It said.
Oh, you don't have a Daedon yet?
Look inside the Rex pack. The red and yellowish pack. There should be a date on.
Alright. I'm just still working on the saddle. Wait a minute. I'm at the Rex. I got
I'm having way too much fun with that Yudi.
Alright. Behavior.
I got 2 UD saddles, and I don't know why.
You shouldn't have 2 UD saddles.
Dude.
Gig, did you already have a UD saddle?
I don't think so.
Oh, I had a primitive one.
Okay, that explains it. There you go.
But I don't think I've got enough.
Oh, wait a second. Oh, yes.
What?
Oh, yes. Your UD roar buffed Daedon that Gig has.
Yeah, it buffed everything around here that was within its range.
With allied range, so that's actually better. That's okay. That's better. Game just crash. Please tell me my game didn't just crash. I can't hear you guys either. Can you guys hear me? I can't hear anybody. The hell's that doing open? All right. Well, so we're gonna have to end task and start again. That's fun. At least the stream didn't crash. Yeah, Arc just totally froze up, and not only that, but
A French
okay,
man?
so I should work now too.
Do you realize you're not in chat?
I told everybody in the text chat that the game crashed and I had to close things down and bring it back up. Yeah.
Well, I just hear you in here chat.
Yeah, I was talking. The stream didn't crash, but just the game and everything else froze up. All right, so let's go.
Bad guy,